high 13 assists for Caitlin Clark tonight. Here's Clark from three. She's been trying to get that one all night. Clark now with it. Clark kicks it. Cunningham, pump fake, sidestep three. Sophie Cunningham. On Alman, it is a headache. So we wish her well as Sykes as Clark got that layup to go. Boston lays it up and in.
4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet!
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston. That's a tough shot. Keener's right there to corner.
Clark. Mitchell gets it back. Foul line jumper. That goes.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court and instantly puts pressure on the defense. The moment she crosses half court, defenders are forced to pick her up because of her incredible shooting range.
Here's Clark behind the back on Alman as she's going to get that. Clark, low cross, behind the back, no look. Timpson with the finish!
But they are doing a good job playing with two bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
Boston back into the game. Here's Mitchell, lays that up.
Teammates, South Carolina.
Clark fire away and hits a three.
Fever with a 5-on-4 here. Up the floor, Cunningham hits it. Last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
But Clark thrives when defenders become aggressive. She attacks the gap, driving into the paint with purpose. As defenders collapse around her, she keeps her composure and delivers a perfect pass to an open teammate. The ball arrives exactly where it needs to be, creating an easy basket.
5-on-4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
The rebound and push it. Up the floor. Boston sealing space and finishing.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
They've allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson. Hull circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass and got it to go. Here's Clark firing and hitting.
On the following possession, she receives the ball in transition, stops several feet behind the arc, and confidently knocks down another long-range three before the defense can react. Her leadership becomes just as important as her scoring. When the opposing team begins making a run, Clark gathers her teammates, slows the pace, and organizes the offense. She patiently reads the defense before attacking at exactly the right moment.
6 minutes here tonight for Clark. Imagine she's in the rest of the way. Cunningham shot fakes the three and goes right up the middle. Passing and the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good. And Clark comes up with a steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Clark a little bit deeper into the paint on that.
It's Boston, the pump fake. Stewart goes crashing down, no whistle. Boston fighting for the ball.
Clark had 8 before leaving with the ankle injury. Mitchell shifting, dancing and laying. What a move from Kelsey Mitchell.
Serena Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
Second and third quarter, that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
Back on offense, Clark controls the pace once again. She dribbles patiently, forcing defenders to guess what comes next. One possession, she attacks the basket and finishes with a soft layup off the glass. The next possession, she stops suddenly behind the three-point line and fires another deep shot. Every touch of the ball feels dangerous because she can create offense from anywhere on the court. In transition, Clark becomes even more exciting. The moment her team gets a defensive stop, she pushes the ball up the floor with speed.
Clark found a lane and she'll take it.
7-point lead for Dallas. Mitchell, she got it. Huge three for Kelsey Mitchell.
Duress.
Howard with numbers. Bounce pass ahead. Mitchell running the floor, lays it in.
They're coming off of a loss against the Mystics. They want to clean some things up. Caitlin Clark's first shot. She drives, penetrates.
Clark got it back from Boston. Clark over to Boston. Mid-range, money.
Arming to Hull. Here's Clark in transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hull lays it in.
Defenders scramble to recover, but she's already making decisions. Sometimes she takes the ball all the way to the rim for a quick finish. Other times she pulls up from deep before the defense can get set. These plays create instant momentum and keep opponents under constant pressure. As the game moves into the later stages, Clark's confidence becomes even more noticeable. She continues to attack, never backing away from big moments. Defenders try different strategies, but she adjusts every time.
Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects on a deep three. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
Mitchell stops, that's her spot, gets it to fall.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a 3. Clark inside, Hull runs into traffic, flips it up, draws a foul.
Second-year player again out of France, drafted actually when Stephanie White was the head coach of the Suns, so she knows all about her. What a move underneath.
What truly separates Clark is her ability to make everyone around her better. She constantly scans the floor, recognizing passing lanes before they even develop. Whether it's a perfectly placed bounce pass through traffic, a one-handed laser to the wing, or a perfectly timed lob to a teammate cutting toward the rim, she creates scoring opportunities that very few players can see. Her vision keeps the offense flowing and forces defenders to stay alert on every possession. On the next possession, Clark hustles back on defense, dives for a loose ball, and keeps the play alive. Her determination sparks another fast break, and she rewards a teammate with a perfectly timed lob pass for an easy finish. It becomes another highlight in a performance already filled with unforgettable moments. As the final seconds tick away, Clark takes control one last time. She dribbles near half court, confidently manages the clock, and delivers the right play to secure the victory. When the final buzzer sounds, fans rise to applaud another spectacular performance. Caitlin Clark once again proves why she is one of basketball's most exciting stars. Her limitless shooting range, elite court vision, fearless confidence, and ability to take over the biggest moments make every game unforgettable. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.